It was an honor for me to be able to travel to both Iraq and Afghanistan in 2009. I was able to go to Iraq in June of last year and visit particularly with the Pennsylvania National Guard unit in Taji. Men and women who every day are risking their lives for all of us back home. I support the President's timetable to remove our troops from Iraq, and we are on track with that timetable. The Iraqi forces have taken over much of the groundwork there in that country, and I believe we will see a good withdrawal coming at the timetable that's been set. In around Thanksgiving of 2009, I was able to travel to Afghanistan. And as I traveled there, one of the things that was so clear to me was how difficult it is logistically in that country to move a person or to move a piece of equipment. And it's a very harsh environment in a country that is very difficult, I think, for sometimes us to understand culturally also. As we go forward, we need to have a debate about the policy that we are engaged in there in Afghanistan. We need to have clear goals that we are trying to achieve, and we've just had a switch in leadership in Afghanistan, and I want to see how things progress under General Petraeus, and then have that policy debate in Congress as we go forward with this conflict. I think one thing that's important for all to remember is that men and women every day are over there serving our country. We often go about our day going to work, going to school, doing our leisure activities without truly a thought of the harm that these individuals could potentially encounter. Recently, two young men from our district, friends, who live in different parts of the district, but were together on a day in Afghanistan when a suicide bomber came into a fairly crowded area and blew himself up and actually took the lives of these two young soldiers. So I do think that's imperative for the American people to continue to pray for our soldiers, to continue to support them whether it be with the equipment they need to stay safe or with the mission they're on. But I do think it's a policy that has to be debated going forward, and we want to see goals and then determine if we're meeting those goals.